what's going on, everybody? Just want to introduce everybody to Divergent Sports. This is Pat. I'm Ken. What we're here to do is we love sports, and we love actually talking about them. We love writing about them. We love taking pictures. We love seeing what the average common fan like ourselves is getting into. Also, a niche that my boy Pat has here. He's a fantasy football guru. I don't even use that lightly when I say that. You know, he's very humble about it, but he knows his stuff. And we want you to understand with Divergent Sports, it's for the common man, it's for the common woman, you know, who wants to put up the things about themselves. Like we have different things we're going to be doing, like Man Cave Mondays and different things like that. Just things to engage our audience. We want fan participation and things like that.
Absolutely.
So, you know, with no further ado, I'll let Pat tell a few things about himself. And
so I'm 31. I look much younger than what I think you probably believe.
Wow.
Especially with the hair.
Thanks, Brad Pitt, for that hair.
Thank you, God. I love, like Ken said, we love sports. We've just met over the past few months, but every time I sit down with him, we pretty much talk sports nonstop.
Yeah.
I played every sport you can think of. I played lacrosse in high school. I played lacrosse in college for a while. I played basketball. I played football. I played soccer. I played tennis. I played street hockey. I played ping pong. I played bowling. Anything you can think of. Badminton, I'll probably take that up soon. Golf, I have problems with you, but I'm getting there. But we do, man. We love sports, and we're very good-natured, kind-hearted people until you get me on the court. And then we don't talk.
Get him on the court and he's trouble. Last year he messed around and scored a triple-double. Yeah. It
is. It's just, but we love to play, and we love that, but we're hoping more so that we get as many people engaged in this as we possibly can, because we just want to talk sports with common people.
And also, like myself, I'm going to tell a little bit about myself. Yeah, he played a lot of sports, but I played in the Ghetto Olympics. I played on the blacktop. My jumper's sweet. I have my game too. So anyway, I have my sports table. Nobody wants to see me on this 8-ball pool table.
Absolutely.
But anyway, real talk. So I tell a few of my favorite teams, and in baseball, my favorite team, of course, is the Boston Red Sox. In football, my favorite team, of course, is the Steelers. We both have that in common.
Right.
In college football, my team is FSU. We both have that in common.
That's right, baby.
Yeah. So
stop punching girls.
Let's stop it. Stop it. Hey, so let's see. I got baseball covered. Football, basketball. It's a weird thing, but I love the Chicago Bulls. And I also like the Lakers, but I would just say most people hate Kobe, but I'm a big Kobe fan. I think he's the Black Mamba. He's somebody that's always giving it 100%, even when he doesn't really have a team at this point.
Which I respect.
So and like Pat, I can respect that. Mm-hmm. But so those are my teams. I'm getting into hockey because of this guy here, and I had already had a pick for hockey, and it's not because they've won so many times, but for some reason I'm being biased towards Chicago teams, so the Blackhawks are going to be my hockey team, and
yes, sir.
Tennis, of course, I love Serena.
She's a beast.
I'm sure somebody's looking at this with me doing my hands like that and saying, really?
Warming up the play.
So those are like some of the people I like. When it comes to tennis, I'm getting more into that. I like Federer. I respect him a whole lot. Yeah. But I like Pat. He's not my guy all day. Mm-hmm. So
I got to piggyback off that.
Okay.
So my teams, I'm a Steeler fan. FSU is number one, then everyone else kind of falls in line after that. I'm a huge FSU guy. Long story, but my father grew up in games.
Charlie Ward days.
Charlie Ward, CW17, baby. That's my guy. One of my all-time favorite players. I love tennis. I've been watching tennis since I was a kid. I love Pete Sampras. I loved Andy Roddick. I thought he was hilarious on the court. When I say like we watch a ton of sports, like I watch football, college basketball, college football, and tennis. I pretty much watch nonstop. So I love football. I grew up loving guys like obviously Michael Jordan, but my two biggest influences were probably Casey Powell lacrosse. So I'm a lacrosse guy, as you can tell. He was a Syracuse attackman and midfielder, as well as Randy Moss, the wide receiver. I fully believe he was the greatest athlete to ever play the sport of football. Actually, between him and my other guy, which would be Barry Sanders. Those are my two favorite players of all time. Those are the two guys.
Bless you.
There's something in my throat.
Well, I'll jump in. For me, when it comes to basketball, I always was a big, huge Isaiah Thomas fan. I know everybody doesn't like the guy, but I'm a huge Isaiah Thomas fan growing up. Football, I love Deion Sanders when he played. Oh my God, being from Atlanta, you would understand. Like, I mean, the way he played for the Falcons and then he moved over 49ers to Dallas. Deion just, I mean, he was entertainment on a football field. And if you could do that on a football field, it's crazy, the things he did. I think for baseball, I just love the Red Sox. I love Big Papi. I love everything about the Red Sox. But I do respect other teams as well. You know, I love pitching a lot when it comes to baseball. I grew up loving Nolan Ryan. I'm still a card collector. I grew up really loving Nolan Ryan. Got a lot of respect for baseball players because it's the one sport for sure that I could not play for nothing. So anybody who really is good at it, I respect it. So, but we have a thing that we're going to start doing on Fridays called Favorite Sports Moment Fridays.
Yes.
So I just want to ask you real quick, even though we're letting people know about it ourselves.
Yes.
What is your favorite sports moment?
Wow.
Maybe two, because I know it's so many of them.
There's so many.
Two.
Okay. That is a great question. Let me think. Number one, by far, the first thing I remember from a kid, 1993, Florida State, we won our first national championship.
Yeah.
I stayed up as I was 8 years old. I was just about to turn 9. We beat Nebraska. And this is purely off the top of the head, 18-16. You guys can rely on us for numbers. I don't need to look this up. It was 18-16. Their field goal kicker had 2 tries to make it and win. I think they were trying to let them win. But they lost 18-16. We beat Tom Osborne, Nebraska. That is number one by far. Number two, I would probably have to say Florida State winning their second national championship, which was 2 years ago with Jameis Winston.
Yeah, that was pretty big.
No, I'm kidding. In all due honesty, it was Pete Sampras winning his last major at the U.S. Open. I think he was about 31 years old. That's when I really started to get back into tennis, was because of him. So it's probably Pete Sampras is the last major.
I think my favorite two is probably when my Red Sox were down to the Yankees. They were down like 3 games.
I think it was 3-0.
They were down. And I literally I was in college at the time, and I told everybody the Red Sox are going to come back, they're going to beat them. And I just really I don't know why I just felt that way, but they came back, they beat the Yankees. We destroyed them. I mean, that's when we had the team, the real team. And we had Pedro, we had Manny. They stole our other guy from the Yankees were good for that, stealing players from teams.
Johnny Damon.
They stole Johnny Damon, and we had a team, and they were bonded. That's one of my favorite moments when we came all the way back and beat the Yankees. Secondly, I think my other one, it was just in my head, and I hate that it just popped out.
Well, I got one more too. Sorry, go ahead.
No, because I'm trying to get mine.
It was Floyd Mayweather. Even though outside of the ring, but inside the ring, people were talking about it for a long time and what happened to Manny Pacquiao. They're going to make excuses because of his shoulder. We tried to tell you, told you that was a stylistic matchup nightmare. So I'm happy that fight finally went down. But Manny Pacquiao will never have a chance to beat Floyd Mayweather. I don't care if you think he runs. I don't care what you think about him outside the ring, because I'm not even cool with him outside of the ring. But inside the ring, that man has no chance to beat him.
He's a technician. Now, one of my second favorite moments, and it's leaving my head again, I don't know. And trust me, I'm not a drug user. It's leaving my mind. But
we promise.
Yeah. God, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, there's so many.
What sport?
it would probably have to be more than likely. It would have to be probably have to be football. And I'm thinking very hard. So we're just not worried about that one right now, since I can't get it in my head. But that's something we're gonna do. Like, you know, so if you have pictures, like I love one thing we do love is fan participation.
Yes.
I love when people can go to a game and you know you can share your pictures. Once we get our site up, you can share your pictures. Even on our Facebook page, you can do that early. Like, oh, I remember my moment. Oh man, one of my favorite moments is when Harrison for the Steelers.
Yeah.
When we played the Cardinals and he ran that ball all the way back, that interception. He ran it all the way back, and I mean that was the end of halftime when he ran it back, right?
That was the end of the first half.
That was the end of the first half, and it was like just. I mean, I love that moment. I'll never forget it. I was like, wow.
Arizona would have taken the lead. That completely swung that game.
Yeah, so that was pretty huge for me. And I have some more, but they kind of involve the Steelers, so I don't want to do that to you guys.
Go Steelers.
Yes, but just like I said, we are Divergent Sports. Mm-hmm. Look out for our podcast coming soon. Like I said, Instagram, Twitter. You can find us on Instagram at Divergent Sports, or Twitter at Divergent Sports 1. Mm-hmm. And we'll have a Facebook page up real soon, so we'll get that over to you guys. And after that, we'll be throwing up our web page, and man, we're just gonna have some fun. You know, we're just two common guys. Yep. You know, we're looking for common guys, common women who love sports. Don't mind talking about it. Don't mind uploading pictures. Don't mind having a little debate. No. Nobody's here to spread any hate. It's all in good fun.
We just love talking sports. That's the whole key to this.
All day.
So we want other people to.
So, you know, like Pat says, vanilla and Coke connection.
Vanilla and Coke. Vanilla Coke.
So look out, you guys. So Divergent Sports, we're on the way. We're gonna have shirts and everything coming out soon. So spread the word and let's have a good time. So everybody enjoy their day. This is Ken,
Patrick,
and let's just get it going. All right.